little tissue right here, just in case I get emotional. Because when I really think about like how you really changed my life, it is like, but I'm not gonna cry.
What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, this is Aika, I'm Dimitri. And before we get into it, I want you guys to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Our goal was actually 200,000 by Christmas, but I feel like you guys are holding us down and we might get there before Christmas. We are already at 190. I just want to say thank you. Previously, we shot a video. It was called 5 Things That We Did Not Like About Each Other.
Right.
So it's only fair that we follow it up with 5 things that we love about each other. Okay, I'll go first actually.
You want to go first?
Okay, I always make you go first.
Okay, you go first.
Okay guys, the first thing that I absolutely love about Dimitri is that I know how much you care about my happiness. You care about how I feel. You care about what matters to me. I remember once we took a road trip and I wanted these ribs and they were 2 hours out of the way, and he literally drove 2 hours out of the way so I could have my ribs. Like, you know, and you guys know I love my food. But it is really nice knowing that you're with someone who actually cares about, you know, how happy you are, and that he does his very best to make sure that he's doing his part to make me happy.
I do try to make you happy.
You do.
I try.
You do. He does.
I try.
Yes.
One of the things that I love the most about you is how unbelievably like compassionate you are. It's really weird because I feel like you actually care about me more than I care about me sometimes. Like for instance, literally 2 days ago, something happened where someone did something to me and I'm telling Aika, I'm like, this happened, and Aika is like more upset, and
Yeah.
I can just tell like by her voice that like she feels sick and she just wants to do something to make it better, and I think it's like a really good trait to have. I would say that maybe I'm not the most compassionate person, but
I think you are compassionate. You're compassionate towards me.
I'm compassionate towards you, but like being with you makes me be more compassionate, or at least try to be more compassionate and understanding, because I see how desirable it is of a trait, and I admire it about you, so I want to be more like that.
Aww.
The tissue.
The next one I have is, is really how supportive Dimitri is of me.
You know.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Dimitri is just unbelievably supportive of anything that I do. I was actually working as a financial manager, and I remember having a conversation with him where I was like, oh, like, it is such long hours, I don't want to do it. But I never expected him to be like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. I want you to do whatever makes you happy. And don't worry, like, I have us, I'll support us until you figure out what you want to do, if you figure out what you want to do. And it just meant a lot to me to have someone really, you know, care about my happiness and just being supportive of something, because it was a huge leap. I mean, you know how much Dimitri loves money, and I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money doing that. You know what? I feel like it worked out. But if it didn't, he would still be here. It means a lot. It means a lot to me.
Of course, babe.
Hold on. Oh, it fell.
Oh no. You remember that? Like we were talking about.
Yeah, I
like,
remember.
About like YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, well, let's do it.
Ooh, this really came in handy. I'll tell you that.
One of the things I love about you is that you never would do anything or expect me to do anything for you that you wouldn't do for me.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I feel like in this world that we're in, there's a lot of examples of both ways.
Yeah.
People being with each other for wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Aika is with me for all the right reasons, and she just really loves me and really respects me.
Yeah.
So, and I really do feel like that is extremely rare to find these days, and it's something that I like extremely value.
When I first met Dimitri, he told me he lived in a trailer. I was just like, okay.
This is a true story. So,
it is a true story.
So, where I'm from, we have what we call trailers, which are like mobile homes. They don't have wheels, but yes, you can move them with like a semi-truck. So I told her that I lived in a trailer.
Yeah.
Because I had a nice trailer out on a nice acreage.
But
It
when
was
you
beautiful.
say trailer, guys, when you hear trailer, do you not legit think of like a bus with windshield wipers and you're just parking wherever and living wherever?
I thought I was like living in Breaking Bad, like camper.
I did!
And she still hung out with me.
I
And
did.
I think that speaks volumes of like who you are, because a lot of girls would have been like, yo, Breaking Bad, go smoke your meth somewhere else.
Like, he was talking about this trailer, like he had bought this trailer and that he lived in it and he was so proud of it. And I was kind of like, who am I to judge? You know, like, the man brought his little bus and that's where he lives. It's
This is why I love her.
like, who am I to judge him? It's okay. Some people don't even own their own home. So who am I to judge him?
Until the truth actually came out where she was like, it's okay. I'm like, what do you mean it's okay? It's a nice house. And she's like, well, doesn't it have like
Wheels?
windshield wipers? Like, what if the tires go flat? And I'm just like, wait,
He was
what?
like, where do you think I live?
Where do you think I live? That being said, shout out to all the people who are out on the country living in their mobile
Yeah,
homes.
shout out to you guys.
Because they're beautiful and no one's knocking them. They're
Yeah,
good.
we're not knocking your trailer, guys.
I love my trailer. I still own it and I ain't selling it. So
But yeah, it was just like funny seeing people being like, oh, she's with him for this, she's with him for that. I thought the man lived in a whole bus. Something else that I really love about Dimitri is that he never gives up. He's very resilient, he's very persistent. If he truly believes in something and he truly loves something or someone, he doesn't give up. And I feel like, especially when we first started out a relationship it wasn't easy. A relationship has not been easy at all. And there are times when I was just like, listen, just throw the whole relationship away. Like, I'm tired. And Dimitri really hung in there and really kept us together. I feel like if it wasn't for them, just like being the way you are, I don't know, if we'd be as strong as we are today, and just making me feel very safe in our relationship, just making me feel like it doesn't matter what happens, it doesn't matter, like, whatever anybody says, or it doesn't matter, like, I'm still gonna be here.
we've been through like so much.
We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. I feel like, we weren't prepared for the things that were gonna come at us in our relationship. I feel like it was a learning experience. We handled some of it great, and we didn't handle some of it great.
Yeah.
But
It definitely wasn't a perfect road.
it wasn't a
get
perfect
to where
road
we
at
are.
all, but I'm glad that road kind of happened, because right now I really don't see anything really shaking us right now. I feel like we're just really prepared and we're very firm.
Yes.
And we're very like confident in us. I don't see anyone or anything really shaking that.
We're ready to.
We're like,
Anything that comes at us.
guys, I had to go off camera and fix my lash because the lash needs to hold up, honey.
So I feel like I don't even have to tell you guys about this one because, you guys already see. She is the funniest person I've ever met. I've never been in a relationship where I'm not the funny one, but she's the funny one, like legit. Like, I don't know if it's the Jamaican in you,
Maybe.
but you turn everything into a joke.
Have to.
Like, it could be the most unbearable bad news, and we're just gonna sit there and just think of a joke to crack ourselves up, and it's just I've never been like that. I have little pity party moments, but it's I want to be more like Aika in the fact that I can turn anything bad into a funny moment, and at least
I've always been that way. Like, in any situation, in any scenario, I'm gonna find a joke and laugh about it, because it's either you laugh or you cry, and I'm gonna laugh. Like, growing up, my cousin could be getting in trouble, and I'm in the corner just clowning him, laughing him.
I feel like it's a Jamaican thing because
it must be a Jamaican thing.
you guys are constantly roasting each other,
Yeah.
and I need to get better at getting roasted because I'm just did you just I take it too seriously.
Oh,
and-
Dem gets really sensitive with the roasting. He didn't grow up like that. But again, it's cultural, right? I think it's cultural. We laugh at every single thing. I'm not joking. It could be, you could come home and tell me you got fired. I'm making it into a joke. I'm making it into a joke. Ooh, they let you go with no benefits, huh? Like,
yeah, that is something you would say. I love that about you.
oh, thanks, babe. Thank you.
I really do. And you know what the best part about all these things are?
What?
You're slowly rubbing off on me. I think a little bit.
But I really grew up on each other. I
we
think
are.
So.
Absolutely, yeah, we are.
Okay. All right, my turn. I'm not joking. You have to be the most hardworking, the most ambitious person I've ever met in my whole entire life. And I'm not just saying that. Like, he is legit the hardest worker, the most ambitious person, just motivated, persistent, and he never gives up. He just has qualities that I want my sons to have. So it's definitely something that I truly admire about him. It's kind of like you are who you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with someone who is just like, oh, I'm gonna sit here all day and play video games, I wanna do nothing, like doesn't really push you to do anything. But if you're around someone who is like constantly on the go and they're doing things and they're, and they're going places, it puts you in a zone where you're just like, wow, like I'm inspired by this, you know what I mean? So that is something I truly love about Dimitri.
I don't know why I get so nervous. The next thing that I like about Aika is I do love how good of a mother you are.
Oh.
I can tell that they are your world. And it's like, I'm obviously, like, I'm your world.
He's the world too.
I'm your world, but like, I can tell that they are absolutely everything to you. You make sure they feel loved.
Yes. Yes, that's very important to me.
I look at that and I think it's a really good quality.
Oh, what mother doesn't want to get some compliments, you guys? Like, I have a hard time, accepting compliments. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. This is the last one. I will say, I don't know if you know how much you really changed my life. Like the trajectory of where my life was going, you completely changed my life. Like, had I never met you, my life would be completely different. I remember just feeling like the way that we are in love, I just never thought that was possible. I just thought it was like, oh, it's in movies, or it's fake, or it's not real, or it wears off after 6 months, and then you're just in some boring relationship. That's what I thought. And I never knew that I could really just have it all. I could have somebody who really loves me. I have my kids and I'm working hard and making money, and I'm just like, wow, like you could really have it all. I always thought that you only had to choose. It had to be like one or the other, or two or the other, but you can never have it all. And I really feel very satisfied with our life and with how you are and where we are right now. If I never met you, my life would be completely different. And sometimes I think about it and it really chokes me up a little bit, because I'm just like, wow, like thank God. Meeting Dem and just Dimitri being the way he is, he's just completely changed my life. And I'm gonna add something else. I know I only said I only had 5. I know I only had 5, but something else too is that how forgiving you are, how easily he is to just let things go and move on. It's something that I do admire, and I want to have that as well. And I don't think we would be here if you didn't have that trait. You know what I mean? I'm a very emotional person, so when I'm upset, I will just lash out. And I've gotten better. But
you definitely have gotten better.
I've gotten better because Dimitri was really patient with me. So, yeah, you're patient too. I mean, there's a whole bunch. But I just want to say, I don't know, I'm just really happy. And just thank you for, really coming in and really just changing my life. Changing my life. Oh man, this video is too
This
emotional
video is
for
a
me.
lot.
Woo! Ah. Oh my god. I don't like showing emotions,
I know.
but I just wanted to be as real as possible with you guys and also with Dimitri.
My last one is
Yeah.
along the same lines.
Okay.
And the fact that before I met you, I really thought that it was kind of like you live your life and you choose what direction you want to go. And it's very just cut and dry. And I feel like meeting you just changed all that. And I just realized that this isn't so much a choice of mine that I have to settle with this or that I have to do that. It's like, I love this
Yeah.
person. And it's like, we're going to go where it takes us. And all I know is I'm going to be there with you. Just thought that it was like, okay, like once you're ready, then you like pick someone and that's kind of it. And it's just like, no, like it found us.
Yeah.
And now I can kind of like, rather than strategically, like how I used to be strategically trying to figure out how my life is going to look. And like, then I got to do this and I got to do this. I can kind of just relax and just enjoy it with you and roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I feel like the sky is the limit and we're just going to do everything together.
Yeah.
And it's going to be...
Makes me feel-
And it was just like, it feels like it was like meant to be. Rather than like, I decided this, it was just like...
I know. I feel the exact same way. Exactly how Dem said it. It's kind of like, you know how you're like, okay, like marriage, career, this, that, and then all this stuff. I kind of feel like, okay, all we have to figure out is everything else because we already found each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I feel.
This is one of my favorite videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, this video for me is just, oh, they already know I'm so like.
We haven't sat down in front of the people and had a good heart-to-heart.
I know, you guys. We have a heart-to-heart with you guys. And this is not easy for me because I don't like to...
I don't like to show emotion.
I don't like to show emotions. I like to show like, you know, a range of like 3. Like funny, you know, antagonizing, and upset. I don't like to show anything else. So...
You guys do see us and like we do open up, but like you guys don't get to see everything, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that like I'm the only one who gets to see.
Yeah, we
everything.
have some stuff just for each other that you guys don't get to see. So how about you guys hit us in the comment section and let us know if you're in a relationship or if you're looking for a relationship. What are some qualities that you guys want in someone that you're with or someone that you are looking for? Did that make sense?
Yeah,
I hope that made sense.
it makes sense,
It
baby.
made sense. Okay, guys.
I feel like regardless,
Mm-hmm.
this was nice.
And it's funny because it's not like Dimitri and I sat off camera and discussed these things. Like, he didn't know what I had
We just
in
started
my
rolling.
phone, and I didn't know what he had written down. So, you know, you're getting true reactions here, you guys. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for riding with us. Thank you guys for supporting our latest content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Ooh, Aika with the outro. Look at that.
Telling you, she got it.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you.
You guys want your bag. Yeah, I know
They
you
want
guys.
the bag.
I know you want your bag.
Wait, I've been reading the comment section. They say I say bag weird.
Yeah, you do.
How do I say it?
Yeah, you didn't know you said it weird?
No,
Say bag.
it's bag.
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 I say bag.
Bag?
Yeah. I know
Okay.
that's kind of weird.
What in the bag makes it sound funny?
I don't know.
Secure the bag, you guys.
Secure the bag.
Secure the channel. Subscribe.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, the lashes coming off.
Oh,
honey.
baby. It's
The
from the crying.
lashes coming off, honey bunches.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully it holds up for the video.
It'll hold up. It'll hold up. $250 before Christmas, and they get a bag.
It was $250 before New Year, before the New Year started,
Maybe.
and they get a bag. It was
Maybe.
$250.
You just want to give away stuff, don't you?
I do. I want to give them something.
I'm excited.
Really?
I'm excited because I get to talk about something that I'm very, very passionate about today.
Me?
Aika. Richard,
No joke.
swear.
I, Aika Wong, solemnly swear that this is for real, for real.
I don't know anybody else who laughs as much as we do.
Yeah, we laugh
Like
a
throughout the day, how many like little looks do we give each other? We feel like real YouTubers.
I actually, for the first time since we've had this channel, I feel like we're real YouTubers now.
There's something about you that just like I did feel like I have to respect you. Like I can't.
Oh, I like that.
I like it too.
RESPECT.